Buonasera signore e signori, buonasera, ben ritrovati con la Corte dei Giochi. Qui è Carl per portare avanti la serie di Another Code Recollection. Prima di iniziare la live voglio darvi una piccola introduzione per quanto riguarda lo status attuale di questa specifica serie che ha avuto una pausa, diciamo, negli ultimi giorni e c'è un motivo e il motivo è sto detestando il secondo capitolo di questo gioco, veramente lo sto detestando, faccio questo coming out perché ragazzi, se avete seguito la serie fino ad ora, come avete potuto vedere, la seconda parte della collection, quindi il secondo gioco, quello che originariamente venne pubblicato su Wii, è un fumetto interattivo all'ennesima potenza, non c'è un effettivo gameplay, e quando prendi queste decisioni in un gioco, quale può essere per l'appunto Another Code, io ci posso anche stare quando la narrazione è accattivante, è fresca. Io ho trovato un sacco di ingenuità narrative, un sacco di banalità, e ancora da che siamo al 12° episodio di questa serie, io non ho la più pallida idea di dove vogliono andare a parare per tirare un po' su il tiro. Ma per ora la seconda parte di questa collection è un prodotto per me proprio sbagliato e ben lungi da raggiungere anche soltanto la sufficienza. Porterò a termine la serie sicuramente, perché ormai è una questione di principio, voglio vedere come va a finire. Però la pesantezza, ragazzi, perdonatemi se non mi vedete particolarmente esaltato, ma il prodotto è quello che è. Quindi, e francamente, io preferisco avere dei giochi in live streaming che abbiano una componente gameplay ben più valida di questa. Detto questo, basta con questa interminabile introduzione e riprendiamo la storia esattamente da dove era rimasta. Sperando che in realtà non manchi più di tanto. Siamo solo al capitolo 4. Beh, 5 in realtà. Non ricordo in realtà neanche dove siamo arrivati.
What's she doing here?
What's the problem? I asked her to come.
So did I.
Ugh, why?
Strength in numbers, right?
Strength?
Someone has been missing practice lately. Tommy and I want to know what's going on. We thought we might need some backup.
Excuse me?
Ashley knows all about music practice.
Which we thought might help, right?
Sure. Oh, you're all friends now? Give me a break.
Elizabeth, we're serious. What's going on? Why'd you stop coming?
Ugh.
Is there something wrong with your voice? Do you not like the song? So, it's that you're jealous of my style. Worried I'm gonna show you up?
As if.
Then, what is it? I know you're used to getting your way, but come on. Do you even care about the contest? We're almost out of time.
I know, but we're just worried about you, okay? Stay out of this! Look, I know this is none of my business, but just look at Tommy and Janet. Don't you see how much they care about you? Condescending much?
Ah, beh, non è proprio lei a fare l'arrogantella, però io mi sono stancato pure di criticare il quanto siano piatti questi personaggi, il quanto tutto quanto si muova su un binario ben prestabilito. Tipo questa qui che è antipatica con Ashley giusto perché deve essere il personaggio antipatico, ma non c'è un vero motivo per cui dovrebbe esserlo. È proprio una roba da cervello spento.
I'm just trying to help.
Elizabeth, what's the racket? Keep it down.
Dad.
Oh, I didn't know we had guests.
Rex Alfred. O Alfred
Hey,
Rex.
Hi there, Janet.
Ma scusatemi, i genitori si chiamano per nome adesso, che maleducazione.
Hey,
Hi, Tommy. And you're Richard's daughter?
Yeah, Ashley.
Let's not make guests wait in the entryway, Elizabeth. Please make yourselves comfortable. Can I get you anything? We have some cake.
Really? Yeah.
Dad, seriously? Get out.
Young lady, that's no way to act in front of guests. You may not want me hanging around right now, but
But you need me to put on an act and play nice.
Elizabeth, listen.
I don't care. Just go away.
Elizabeth!
Whoa. Hold on a minute. Can you save the family stuff for later? We need to talk to Elizabeth.
Of course, Janet. I'm going out. We'll talk when I get home.
Già.
Make yourselves at home.
Hey, Ashley,
Uh-huh.
let me show you Elizabeth's room.
Sure, but what about
Ma
those
in che
two?
senso lascia che ti mostri la stanza di Elizabeth? Non è casa tua.
They're fine. Let's give them some space.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Come on. Ashley and I are gonna wait in your room. Okay?
Don't touch my stuff.
Got it. It's upstairs. Let's go.
Non toccate la mia roba, in realtà, ha
Ok.
detto, ma ok. Cioè, anche la traduzione a me non piace, perché lo sento l'inglese, so che quello che dico non è esattamente come viene tradotto, quindi...
Elizabeth, we're really worried about you. Then be real with me. What happened? Why'd you stop coming to practice?
Ashley!
Ashley, da questa parte.
You're sure we should just leave them?
Definitely. She'll listen to Tommy. If the boy you like can't get through to you, who can?
Oh, you mean...
No, non si era proprio capito. Veramente Ashley è una cosa che proprio né in cielo né in terra non si era minimamente capito.
Don't tell me you didn't notice.
Vabbè, a 16 anni voglio fare che sia ancora ingenua, va.
Well.
16enne molto lenta,
We
ma
finally
ok.
found someone as oblivious as Tommy.
Tommy doesn't know?
If he does, he hasn't let on.
Is he the reason she stopped going to practice? Maybe he turned her down.
Interesting. But I don't think so. Elizabeth used to be fearless when it came to guys. But these days, not so much. She hasn't been able to say anything to Tommy.
Hmm.
Ugh. I wish he could just be honest with him.
Oh, scusatemi ragazzi, un attimo che mi sta arrivando una telefonata. Scusatemi signori, un attimo di interruzione. Riprendiamo.
Tommy deserves that.
What if he doesn't feel the same way?
Then she should just try again. Like they say,
Ci sta.
if plan A doesn't work, try plan A. Again.
Oh, is that what they say?
Oh well, it's out of our hands now. Let's wait in her room and give them some space.
Sure.
Una stanza tutta rosa. Palesemente una stanza da donna.
Whoa. Total rich girl energy in here, huh? It's also clean. Is this room for display only or something?
She's never cleaned it herself, you know. Cleaners come by.
Bella da vedere i domestici che puliscono la casa.
Must be nice, being on the other side of the fence. Do you know this dog?
Oh, ma è il cane che abbiamo visto continuamente in giro. È suo, quindi.
That's Princess. The family dog. But Elizabeth's mom took her in the divorce.
So Princess used to be Elizabeth's pet?
Oh man, that takes me back. Aw. Elizabeth was so cute.
Be that as it may, what do you think her allowance is? I mean, she has everything I've ever wanted.
Pretty sure her dad just gets her whatever she asks for.
Le compri.
I cannot believe such a father even exists.
She really hates him though. You saw, right? They aren't getting along at all lately. All they do is
Beh,
fight.
bisognerebbe sapere come mai la madre se ne sia andata di casa.
But everyone hates their dad at one point or another.
You're not wrong. But it's a bit more complicated for Elizabeth.
How so?
It all started after her mom left.
Infatti.
Things between her and her dad got pretty bad.
Elizabeth's mom left? Does that mean...
Yeah. Her parents divorced like 5
Ah,
years
però almeno è
ago.
una cosa consolidata da parecchio tempo.
Adult stuff. I don't really know what was going on, but Elizabeth blames her dad.
She does? What was her mom like?
She was a singer. Did shows in Las Vegas or something.
A singer?
Yep. She was really beautiful. Amazing voice. Elizabeth bragged about her all the time. So, it really hit her super hard.
What do you mean?
Elizabeth loved her mom so much. But after she left, no contact. Complete radio silence. Her mom has... What's up?
Grande madre, istinto materno all'ennesima potenza, proprio.
It's weird. At first I thought we were totally different. But we actually have a lot in common.
Who does?
Me and Elizabeth.
Really?
I don't have a mom either, so I get it. I ask myself all kinds of questions. Why do I have to go through big life stuff without her? Is it my fault she's gone? Things like that. Are they always like that?
You have no idea. She yells at her dad for the littlest things. He has no idea how to handle it. Totally clueless. So, he defaults to spending money on her. He just gets her whatever she wants.
Wow.
But even then, it never seems to make her the slightest bit happier. Neither of them know what they're doing.
I get that. I fight with my dad a lot, too.
Really?
I think I get how Elizabeth feels. I mean, my dad never buys me anything. but he tries to make up for things in his own awkward way.
Beh, è pur sempre un padre
I
single.
never thought about that. I guess I hadn't considered things from Elizabeth's perspective.
It can be hard.
Beh, è veramente delicata questa ragazza. Anche perché non ci si siede sui mobili, quindi.
Oh no! Is it broken?
Eh, ti schiatterà la testa lei poi.
What is it?
Elizabeth's music box. It plays her mom's debut song. She used to play it all the time, but I haven't seen it in a while.
So she's had it since she was little? It must be really important to her.
When her mom left, her dad threw out all her stuff. This is the only thing Elizabeth still has from her. I'll play it for you.
Ma mi era esplicitamente stato detto di non
hear
toccare
anything.
niente.
Oh no! Did I break it? What am I gonna do?
I'm sure Elizabeth will understand it was an accident.
No! She won't! She's never gonna forgive me! Seriously, what am I gonna do?
Let me see it.
Possiamo ripararlo? Chissà qual è il problema. Probabilmente la carica.
Huh?
Non posso caricare il carillon, la chiavetta non gira. Forse se do un'occhiata dentro riuscirò a scoprirne il motivo.
Ashley?
Che cos'ha?
Hmm.
Sembra che alcune parti siano rotte.
Mm,
Cavolo, siamo nei guai. Potrei aggiustarlo se avessi gli strumenti adatti.
right.
Questo può esserti utile? È il kit di riparazione della mia batteria, che casualmente se l'ha portata appresso nonostante non avesse letteralmente nulla con sé.
Thanks.
Grazie, lo prendo in prestito solo un attimo. È ottenuto un cacciavite a croce, un cacciavite a taglio, chiave esagonale. Io non oso immaginare dove avesse queste cose lei. Repellente per insetti. Questo specialmente, dove diavolo lo teneva? La cosa inizia a diventare un po' ambigua. Spray antirugine, ok. E c'è più pinza a becco.
All right.
Ora non dovrei avere difficoltà a rimettere in sesto il carillon. Vita allentata, vediamo un po'. Usa. Però non credo di avere altro che possa... Ah, guardate qui cosa c'è. Lo devo tirare fuori. Userò la pinza. Spero che così funzioni. E abbiamo anche ottenuto una vita. Dobbiamo inserire quindi la vita qui. Vabbè, ma questo sarebbe un enigma, scusatemi. Tra l'altro questa vita com'è? È sempre a punta così. Vai, devi infilare tutto.
Yeah.
Magari adesso funziona. In teoria questo dovrebbe poter scorrere. Non credo di poter interagire con altro, ma... La musica si sente, ma ha un suono strano.
Maybe.
Ci deve essere qualche altro problema. Ingranaggio, eccolo qui. Scommetto che è questo qui perché si è fatta la ruggine. Utile quando si tratta di rimuovere macchie di ruggine. Ecco qua, usiamo questo.
All right.
Ecco fatto, ora è pulito. Speriamo basti. In teoria è come nuovo adesso. Proviamo di nuovo. Continuo a dire che come enigma non è un enigma, è un tutorial glorificato. Cinque cariche basterà.
That's it! You fixed it!
This is a really pretty song.
The song's great and all, but I'm just glad it's fixed. All that panicking was no good for my skin.
Here, you can have these tools back.
Enough already.
I don't want to talk about it.
What do you think happened?
Huh?
Ah, ma c'è un
Is this
cassetto
open?
segreto. Ma sì, curiosiamo tanto. Happy
It's a
birthday!
birthday card.
Un biglietto di auguri. Buon compleanno Elizabeth, grazie di far parte della mia vita, sei il mio angelo, spero che il tuo giorno speciale sia pieno di amore e felicità. Ti amo più di ogni altra cosa al mondo. Con tutto il tuo affetto, Kate, la tua mamma. Tant'è che te ne sei andata di casa.
It's falling apart. Elizabeth has read this over and over again. It must be so precious to her. Huh? This is...
Lettore MP3. Quando si portavano questi era tanta roba.
Crap. Elizabeth's coming.
What?
Voi mettete a curiosare nella sua stanza quando lei ha detto di non toccare nulla e poi sussultate se lei arriva. Scusi, ve la siete andata a cercare. Cioè, ospiti fino a un certo punto.
Elizabeth?
Get out!
What happened?
I said get out!
Let's go, Ashley.
Yeah.
I guess something major happened? Let's go ask Tommy.
Why did I bring this with me?
Perché sei una cleptomane, non saprei dare una risposta.
Pretty.
Qui qualcuno deve avere un gran pollice verde per tenere tutte queste piante in buona salute. Sembra quasi una giungla. Saranno sempre domestici. Però raga, francamente mi sarei anche stancato di fare l'analisi di ogni pelo di questo posto. È tutto il gioco che continuiamo ad analizzare e non troviamo niente. Stanza libera.
Huh.
È chiusa a chiave, non posso entrare. Vabbè. Io direi di fare una bella run story driven e andiamo avanti solo con la trama.
Tommy, what was the trouble?
Well, we were just talking about the band, but I'm really sorry, Rex. I didn't see that coming.
I was just on my way out when I heard the yelling.
We're back. Elizabeth kicked us out. Right, Ashley?
Dude, she even kicked you guys out?
What happened? You've got to tell us.
I just said I felt like she was hiding something and she...
Hold up. You said what? What kind of play is that? If she could tell you, she already would have. You can't just spring that on someone. Jeez.
Ashley. I'm sorry you had to see this.
We're the ones who dropped by unexpectedly.
Having friends visit should be a happy occasion.
Maybe she just didn't want company today. We all have days like that.
That's a good perspective. Things sure are tough at your age.
Mamma mia, che dialoghi.
I'm trying to meet her halfway.
Ah, abbiamo notato il logo, che era lo stesso della torre dell'orologio? No, a quanto pare no. Qualcuno che ha avuto a che fare appunto con il ciondolo che la madre ha fatto ereditare ad Ashley?
I remember those cufflinks. Have I met this guy before?
Ashley?
Come fa uno a ricordarsi dei gemelli? Sono una delle cose più passabili, cioè, dimenticabili di un individuo. Sarebbe veramente l'ultima cosa di cui avrei memoria.
I came here 13 years ago. Do you remember if we met then?
No, we've never met.
Oh.
I've known Richard for quite some time. He talks about you often.
When did you meet?
Right after he and Sayoko graduated.
You knew my mom too?
Yes, back when JC Valley was called MJ Labs. Judd Fitzgerald, the lab director, went on to found JC Valley. We conducted research together for the EC project.
So Elizabeth's dad knew my mom.
Ashley?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Sorry to bore you with my old stories. What's Richard up to? Is he waiting for you back at his place?
Nah, he got a call from the lab.
He went to JC Valley?
Yeah, he said there was some kind of system trouble.
More trouble. I'll have to go check on things later.
Hey guys, I think we worn out our welcome. Let's head out.
No kidding. It'll take Elizabeth a while to cool down. See you later.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks.
Of course. I hope to see you again soon.
You think Elizabeth's gonna be okay?
Sorry we brought you into that.
I don't think I helped much.
I'm glad we had the backup.
Later, Ashley.
Open the door!
Huh?
Leave me alone.
We're worried about you. Don't you get that, Lizzie? Lizzie!
Don't call me Lizzie. Only Mom gets to call me that.
They're back at it.
This is gonna take a while. Eventually they'll calm down and she'll send me some angry texts.
Want to kill time at Bob's while you wait for those texts?
Sure.
Is that a typical father-daughter fight? Pretty intense. Oh no, the music player. I think they said they were going to Bob's. I'll catch up with them there.
Ma il nostro compare non lo raggiungiamo più, ormai perso per sempre? Ma quello è un gatto? Oh, è adorabile, com'è bello, tranquillo. Meglio non disturbarlo. Miau.
Ah,
Su questa macchina c'è il logo del ristorante. Quest'auto verrà usata per trasportare merci? Non ho lattine, quindi.
I can't believe it was inside the music box.
sorry.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm glad you found it. It just doesn't make sense.
Why would she hide it?
I haven't seen Elizabeth cry like that in a long time. Tommy, what did you say to her?
What did I say? I didn't think she'd start crying. And that's not all. You should have heard her. I kept asking why she wasn't coming to practice. And she started spouting off some nonsense. Said she didn't feel like it. That she didn't have any fun singing.
A total lie, obviously. Elizabeth loves singing more than anything.
Yeah, it was so clearly untrue, you know? It made me so mad. I started yelling. I told her to tell the truth.
District Attorney Tommy here to get to the bottom of things.
She got so upset, she started to cry. Guess what she said next? She said that I shouldn't force myself to hang out with her. That she knows the truth and everyone is laughing at her.
What now?
Seems like she's got it in her head that she's a bad singer.
Say
Perché?
what? Where is that coming from?
Right? It's so wrong, it's almost funny.
Please tell me you didn't laugh.
Whoa, you think I'd laugh when a friend's that upset? I told her she was off base, but she didn't listen. Her confidence is totally gone. She just started crying.
Unbelievable.
That's how it all went down.
She's not actually a bad singer, right?
No, not at all. She has a beautiful voice.
Yeah, she has such a unique sound. It's really cool.
But she's convinced she's no good?
It's super weird.
For real. Totally strange.
Dialogo è effettivamente fondamentale.
Elizabeth loves singing that much?
Yeah. Ever since I have this memory from when we were really young. She was listening to her mom's music box and humming along. She looked so happy. Sometimes she still does it. And when she does, she looks exactly like when she was a kid. Elizabeth hates people seeing her like that.
I get that.
Like, she loves music. But her mom's singing is special to her.
There was...
Hmm?
She said something else. She said she'd never be able to sing like her mother.
What are we gonna do? We've gotta submit our song to the contest. But we can't without a singer.
Should we just give up?
No way! We're entering no matter what.
Then we've got to get her to practice. She messaged you yet?
Not yet. Which means she won't pick up if we call.
Your song is on this, right?
Yep. Give it a listen.
Okay.
What'd you think?
That's not bad. Actually, I really like it.
I know, right?
Rad,
Elizabeth's voice isn't what I expected.
right? She's like a different person when she sings.
Totally different. It's unreal. I've never heard a voice like that before.
There's something about it. It resonates.
Like you feel it in your heart.
Exactly.
Bob's Food Hut. Absolutely. The usual? You got it. Delivery incoming. Hey kids, I'm heading out for a minute. Watch the diner for me?
No prob, Bob.
Unreliable bunch, the lot of them.
Lasci il locale in mano agli estranei, che ti aspetti?
I've gotta go. Matthew's waiting at my dad's place.
Don't worry. We'll handle the music player situation.
Sorry for dragging you into this. See you later.
See ya.
Non ricordo se fosse questa, ma credo di sì.
Matthew! Oh?
O magari al bagno. Quale modo migliore per controllare? Perché sia che si bussi.
Matthew? Not here. Where did he go? His dad's briefcase is open. What was he looking for in here? This is... Is this Matthew's dad? And there next to him, John Smith?
La gente che abbiamo visto l'altra volta.
Looks like that statue used to be a big draw back in the day. Who's that in front of the clock tower? It's John with that mean old lady from the garden. Wait, so that means she actually does know him? I bet Matthew saw this photo and went to check it out.
Beh, andiamo a indagare subito, direi. Che sia la volta buona della svolta, sarebbe bello. Cioè, penso che al quinto capitolo saremo più o meno a metà gioco. E ancora non è ingranato la trama.
Matthew.
Mi ricordo dov'è. Devo andare oltre il Bob's Burger. Provo a vedere un attimo una cosa perché è un po' che non controlliamo. Infatti la scala dei personaggi è diventata molto più grande adesso. Però è inutile che ci andiamo a rileggere i riassunti perché più o meno ci ricordiamo tutto. Solo lei vorrei che si aggiungesse un volto per pura curiosità. Anche perché manca solo lei e Jude. Chi era Jude? Fondatore della JC Valley, l'azienda dove lavora papà, è il primo mentore di mamma quando ha cominciato le sue ricerche sulla memoria. Ma se era il suo mentore, allora che anche lui era uno scienziato? Chissà che tipo di persona era. Beh, se è il fondatore, sicuro era uno scienziato. Potrebbe sapere qualcosa su mia madre, i lati di lei che nemmeno papà conosce. Dovrei chiederglielo se mi capitasse l'occasione. Correggo io i congiuntivi perché non hanno azzeccato mezzo.
Come to think of it.
Però Matteo è sicuramente qui. Forza e coraggio.
Ashley.
Oh, Ashley.
Bob?
Bob? Che ci fa qui il simpatico Bob?
Why so surprised? I'm just wrapping up a delivery.
Here?
Yep. She'll deign to eat my food if I bring it to her. I just wish she'd admit the salmon rice burger is delicious. What brings you around here?
I'm looking for Matthew. I think he's probably at that lady's house.
Oddio, strega, non è che abbia fatto niente di male.
You mean Charlotte? A word of caution if you're paying her a visit. She has a few rules and can get ornery if they aren't followed.
Rules?
Yep. Rule 1, don't say anything to indicate her age. Don't call her miss, no ma'am, just Charlotte. Second, don't bring up her daughter Olivia, sore subject.
Mm.
And most important, don't even mention the clock tower.
Ma vuoi vedere che invece il fantasma non è la sorellina di Matthew, ma è la figlia di Charlotte?
Charlotte has a daughter?
A daughter who eloped and left home.
No.
Wow, she eloped? That sounds like something from TV.
You said it. Olivia had been married before. It didn't end well. But she eventually fell in love with someone new. She wanted to get hitched, but her mom put her foot down. Charlotte said the man would break her heart like the last one. But that didn't stop Olivia. She just couldn't stay away from him. They wound up eloping and leaving town.
Wow.
Poor Charlotte hasn't said a word about her daughter since.
Do you know anything about the guy she ran off with?
Yeah, this photographer who lived by the lake, Gilbert. Great guy. Sometimes he and Olivia would stop by the diner. It's a pity Charlotte couldn't see him as anything but bad news.
Must be the guy who lived in the house Matthew was hiding in.
Fotografo quindi. Vabbè. Almeno era professionale in quello che faceva. Chissà se era un mestiere o un hobby però.
Why
Quello del
shouldn't I
fotografo.
mention the clock tower to Charlotte?
It's a real shame. That tower brings up terrible memories.
What terrible memories.
Well, Charlotte's father had that clock tower built. His name was Benjamin. Really knew his way around a clock. Charlotte upheld his legacy by taking good care of the tower. But she had to call it quits 5 years ago. And who could blame her after what happened?
What happened 5 years ago?
It was a tragic accident. I don't like to talk about it. In any case, Charlotte stopped the clock and locked it up. That old tower hasn't been opened since.
Thanks, Bob. That's all good to know.
Sure thing. Now, don't forget those rules, okay?
I won't.
Good. Now be sure you and your buddy stop by the diner again.
Oh.
Vediamo se riesco a fare una foto all'uccello. Ce l'ho fatto. Tanto non è che mi stiano servendo a niente le foto, quindi a questo punto.
Do you like that, pretty girl?
Hello?
Yes. You again. What do you want now? Is this your dog?
No, but she does belong to someone I know.
You lost girl. You must be. She's been wandering around for the last few days. I could see she was hungry, so I've been feeding her.
Princess?
Che animazione incredibile.
What is it? What are you doing?
She's telling you to get in the house.
What?
Oh, hurry up inside.
Huh?
Quindi sì, Matthew è venuto qui. Come è giusto che sia, se la deduzione di Ashley era giusta.
Matthew! So this is where you've been.
Apologies, you had to find him here. Of all places.
She's right, Ashley. Don't be rude.
Matthew? I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant at all.
You're just making it worse.
A joke?
Do you want something to drink or not?
Charlotte makes great tea.
Sure. I'd love a cup.
Take a seat. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So, you were looking for me?
Yeah, I was.
Sorry, but I found something. Proof sunglasses guy's involved.
I saw the photo. Did you come here looking for him?
I already asked Charlotte. She said she doesn't know him. I told her I was sorry for barging into her garden earlier. And once I apologized, she invited me in for tea.
Sounds like you've been busy.
Here you go.
This smells great.
It's my own blend.
Thank you. It tastes as good as it smells.
Right?
I like how you've decorated. It feels so warm and homey.
I like to make things by hand.
You made all this? No
Quindi lei
way.
è un'artigiana.
You must be able to make anything you want.
Oh, I've heard that before. This one's father, Michael, visited me years ago. He said the same thing.
You knew my dad?
Interessante, quindi lei conosce la madre di Matthew, cioè il padre di Matthew, scusatemi, mi sta facendo addormentare veramente. E quindi potrebbe avere anche qualche informazione sulla sua scomparsa? Ah, quanta scelta.
Matthew's dad was here?
Of course. Many times. I knew Michael when he was just a young boy.
Really? Can you tell me about him?
Well, let's see. Michael was quite the troublemaker. I had to shoo him from my garden more often than I cared to.
Ah, vabbè. Il tipico vecchio. Fuori dal mio prato!
Like me.
Just like you. But he never grew out of it. always a troublemaker.
Sì, però specifichiamo che vuol dire un piantagrane.
He never found steady work, so he spent his days lazing about. I was worried about him, truth be told. But then he went and won the lottery, of all things. That's when he started his resort development company. To think, young Michael, a CEO. I was against it, of course. I didn't want tourists underfoot. But Michael, well, he was desperate to do it. I don't know why. It didn't end well. The town blamed him for polluting the lake.
Mamma mia, che lentezza.
His company was done for. I felt so bad for his poor kids.
I'm just fine. No one needs to feel bad for me. None of it was even Dad's fault. The real bad guy did it and blamed my dad.
Is that so? You believe in your father?
Could you tell us what you know about the pollution?
That would have been about 5 years. All the hubbub began when the resort started bringing tourists. A newspaper claimed the lake was being polluted.
Allora, io adesso voglio mettere un attimo in pausa il dialogo perché devo avere questa conversazione con voi. È mai possibile che il gioco sia tutto qui? È tutto balloon, è tutto filmati interattivi, di sopra per andare avanti. Il gameplay non esiste, che noia! Stiamo prendendo praticamente un cartone animato, animato anche male, che sta raccontando una brutta storia. Che palle!
You're thinking back? That was quite.
What was?
People loved the idea of the resort at first. The town backed the whole plan. And then that article came out. Crusoe Resort was not named as the cause of the pollution. But all of a sudden, folks changed their minds, got angry. They blamed your father's company.
That's weird.
It is. Soon everyone had turned against
Vabbè,
Crusoe Resort.
niente che non sapessimo già.
Suddenly it was protect our lake this and get out that. Tourists disappeared as quickly as they had come. I've never seen anything like it. One day folks supported him. The next day, they were dead set against him. It was eerie. All the while, they acted like they were being downright noble. Phew. They're all newcomers to me. No leg to stand on.
Did you ever think Michael might be guilty?
Not once. We had different opinions about the development, of course, but I know Michael. Someone who would check in on an old lady. That man wouldn't harm the lake for his own ends. He was never the villain they made him out to be. If you could remember how he looked at you, such love.
Wait, we've met? You already knew me from back then?
Of course. I met you when you came here with Michael.
Huh, really?
But it seems like you may have forgotten.
You said I came here too, but I don't remember at all.
You were just a tiny little thing. I'm not surprised.
I guess.
It was right after my husband died. He was a clockmaker. He had been tending the clock tower, but with him gone, we would have to pay someone to keep it running. Then Michael Crusoe walks in my door, young son in tow.
So that's when I was here.
That's right. Your father was a kind man. He offered to pay for repairs to the clock tower. It was a very generous offer, but, well, my stubbornness got the better of me. Michael said he understood, but he seemed to but not before having a slice of my raspberry cake.
Did I have cake too?
Dettagli fondamentali, ragazzi. Questa non è assolutamente una trama ultra anacquata che si poteva riassumere in, voglio esagerare, 3 capitoli.
You bet you did. You were all...
Raspberry cake.
Torta ai lamponi.
I remember something. I had that cake. Dad was there. We left and got in the car. He stopped somewhere. He said he had work and told me to wait. And he gave me a toy car to play with.
You remember all of that?
Yeah, I remember coming here with my dad. And after that, that's all I can remember.
I'm sorry for bringing up those memories. You don't have to keep going.
No, I need to remember. Not being able to remember is why I haven't found my dad yet. At least, that's the feeling I get.
Matthew. When was the last time you saw Matthew's dad?
Well, it's been quite a while now. I saw him in town during all that unpleasantness. He'd stopped visiting by then. I haven't seen him since all that trouble.
He went missing after that. We're looking for him.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'm gonna find him and prove he's innocent. Ashley's helping me look.
That is quite the pickle.
Now, I want to go to the clock tower to find him.
What did you say?
Oh no! You're not supposed to bring up the clock tower!
Huh?
Crap.
Why do you want to go to the clock tower? Michael isn't there.
There's something about the clock tower. I feel like I've forgotten something important. Maybe if I remember, I'll be able to find my dad.
Do you really believe that?
Yeah. I'm a little scared, but I want to know the truth.
Charlotte, please, let us take a look. We've talked about it. Facing the truth can be hard, but it's always for the best.
You're pretty determined, huh? Fine. You can look inside the clock tower.
Mi ci dà le chiavi?
You're going to need 3 keys.
There are 3 keys?
Indeed there are. Each key represents a part of our family crest. A sword, a moon, and a flower. They've been passed down in my family for generations. Members of the Graham family carried each one separately. My father Benjamin, my husband Robin, and my daughter Olivia. My husband passed away and Olivia left home. Robin used to store things in the tool shed, but I'm not sure where Olivia may have put hers. I guess what I'm saying is I don't really know where the keys have gotten off to.
So, if we find the 3 keys...
Then you may do as you wish.
Ora ha senso cercare di analizzare un po' tutto. Questa cucina è organizzata proprio bene, come mi sarei aspettato da Charlotte. Papà e Jessica avrebbero 2 o 3 cosette da imparare qui. Cipolle? Io scusami. Oh, saranno per 2 l'orto che c'è qui fuori? Le stoviglie hanno un'aria molto raffinata ed elegante. Potessi permettere di usare tutti i giorni degli oggetti così belli, deve essere meraviglioso. Il camino è vecchio, ma sembra ben curato. È assolutamente pulito sia fuori che dentro. Wow, questo vasellame è carinissimo. Mi piacciono le decorazioni dorate. Sembra quasi antiquariato. Queste sono foto di famiglia, sembrano risalire da un sacco di tempo fa. Quest'uomo con la barba e gli occhiali sarà un antenato di Charlotte? Parliamo di uno con lei o analizziamo l'orologio. Questo orologio è molto bello. Chiunque l'abbia costruito doveva essere un professionista. Beh. Dunque, il labirinto scarlatto di David Shields. È molto vecchio questo libro, però mi pare di averlo già visto da qualche parte. Vitto Scarlatto non è quello che aveva scritto il padre di D? Robin custodiva le sue cose nel capannone degli attrezzi, ma non so dove Olivia possa aver messo la sua chiave. Scommetto che una è proprio nell'orto fuori. Ma prima di andare... stanza libera. Io non entrare in un'altra stanza senza chiedere prima il permesso a Charlotte. Ci sta, probabilmente non è esplorabile, esiste e basta. Credo che Charlotte non sarebbe contenta di sapere che il gioco senza il suo permesso. Ok, allora dobbiamo semplicemente uscire. E andiamo. Andiamo prima nel capanno degli attrezzi e poi proviamo con le chiavi che stanno nel capanno degli attrezzi se possiamo andare nella serra.
Man, 3 keys for one clock tower?
Charlotte's husband's key and her daughter's.
Where could they be?
Well, she said her husband kept things in the tool shed. Let's check there first.
Concordo, è esattamente quello che volevo fare. Il piano di polvere è qui dentro. Speriamo di trovare la chiave in mezzo a tutto questo sporco. Il barile è vuoto, chissà per cosa lo usavano. Che ci fanno qui questi piatti? Sono tutti polverati, chissà da quanto sono qui. Scommetto che... ok, la cosa comincia a diventare forse un po' più interessante. Vedo più orari su questi orologi. Anche questi. Però analizziamo prima quello che non sono orologi. Questa è l'uscita. Una pala. Gli attrezzi che ci sono qui sembrano puliti, è come se non fossero stati usati molto. Va bene, cominciamo con analizzare questo grande orologio. L'orologio non funziona, deve essere guasto. Non vedo niente di particolare, quindi non possiamo interagire con questa cassettiera. Vedete con orologi. Intorno al tavolo ci sono vari orologi. L'orologio non funziona, deve essere guasto. L'orologio non funziona, deve essere guasto. Diremo la stessa cosa per tutti gli orologi? L'orologio non funziona, deve essere guasto. L'orologio non funziona, deve essere qua. Questa cassettiera? Non vedo niente di particolare. Questa cassettiera non posso interagire. Forte, una versione in miniatura della torre dell'orologio. C'è una porta in basso col simbolo di una spada. Questo simbolo ricorda una spada. Che ci sia qualcosa dentro? Non si apre, come si dovrà fare? Ok, chiaro. Dobbiamo vedere gli orari degli orologi in questa stanza. C'è un mobile con 3 orologi. Orologio da tavolo. Indica le 5:54. Questo orologio è strano, ha 3 quadranti. Vediamo, quello sinistro indica le 6:05. Quello al centro indica le 3:20 e quello a destra le 8:15. L'orologio da tavolo ha una lunga maniglia. L'ora regolata è... l'ora è regolata all'1:30. Ah, guardate, ci sono Qui c'è una lettera intagliata, una W. Quindi sud chiaro. Sud più nord uguale. Ok. D'accordo, chiaro, quindi semplicemente questi qua sono gli orari. Facciamo anche una foto qui. Proviamo a risolvere questo quindi ora. Sud sono le 6:05. Questo è come un cerchio protettivo. Ok. Si apre a quanto pare. Sembra che sia possibile muovere le lancette. Ho sentito un rumore quando ho impostato quest'ora. Forse l'orologio nasconde un segreto. Sì, e beh, ci eravamo arrivati. Ruota l'orologio. Quello di nord sono le 3:20. Proviamo a spostare le lancette. Dobbiamo fare le 3:20. Mi confermi questa cosa? Io ho il dubbio. Sì, 3:20. L'orologio fa un rumore quando viene impostata l'ora giusta. Ora dovrei regolare anche gli altri due quadranti. Qui c'è una W. Le 8:15, ok. 8:15. Proviamo a spostare le lancette, le 8:15. 7. Le 8:15. Ok, rivediamo di nuovo l'album. Sud più nord. Le 6:05. Le 6 più le 3 sono le 9:25, quindi. Sì, 9:25. Proviamo. Le 6, le 7, le 8 e le 9. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ok, ho regolato l'ora su tutti i 4 quadranti. E infatti abbiamo aperto la porta e abbiamo trovato la chiave.
You did it.
Quindi la chiave era davvero lì dentro. Ha tenuto la chiave della spada.
All right, we got a key.
Wow, great job.
Oh, thanks. Let's tell Charlotte.
Right.
Non è stato complicato.
How about this?
Dobbiamo avvisare Charlotte che abbiamo trovato la chiave. Ah, ok, non possiamo entrare quindi nel... Ok, va bene, come desideri.
Hey, Charlotte.
Find the keys yet?
We found the sword key. And thanks for telling us where to look.
I didn't tell you anything. You found it all on your own.
Sì, sì, molto realizzato mi sento dopo questo grande enigma.
Do you have any clues for where it might be?
Now that you mention it, Olivia left something strange in the greenhouse. A wooden box with an image of a flower on it. There's something funny about it, but I never figured out what.
Non avrei mai detto che fosse nella serra.
Come on, Ashley, let's go check it out.
Right.
Quindi ora possiamo entrare nella serra. Era fondamentale che ce lo dicesse lei che dovevamo andare a controllare la serra, eh? Non è che ci potevamo arrivare da soli. Vabbè, capisco anche che il target di riferimento non siano proprio gli adulti, quindi gli enigmi possono non essere particolarmente complicati, però, mamma mia. È pur sempre un mystery.
It's so hot.
What was Olivia doing here before she left?
Let's take a look around.
Right. The box should be somewhere in here.
Dove sta la scatola che Olivia ha lasciato qui? Cerchiamola. Eccola lì. Sotto il tavolo, verso il fondo, c'è una scatola.
Oh, hey.
Riesci a prenderla?
Yeah.
Penso di sì.
Hey.
C'è una rosa intagliata sul coperchio. Proprio come ha detto Charlotte. Deve essere di Olivia, no?
All right.
Hai ragione, apriamola. Oh, un labirinto. C'è un piccolo labirinto. Proviamo ad aprirla. Ok. Ah. No. No, mannaggia. Ah!
Darn it. Huh?
Sì, lo so che è quello il traguardo, il problema è che non è semplicissimo. Ok, ok. Ah. Oh, this is tactic, non è fatto bene. No! Ok, fin qui nessun problema. Piano piano, non voglio ripetere questa parte. Ah. Fatto.
Dear Mom?
Cara mamma.
A letter?
Yeah, left by Olivia. I bet Charlotte's never read it. We should deliver it.
But what about the key?
Charlotte's been in the dark for so long. We should do this now.
We'll look for the key right after?
Of course.
Sì, anche tu, cara Olivia, non per qualcosa, ma devi dare una lettera a tua madre che sia importante, la metti dietro un enigma, è pure anziana, poverina. Vabbè. Vabbè. Magari ci dirà dove si trovano tutte e due le chiavi mancanti.
Charlotte.
Find the key?
Not yet. But we did find this.
What is it?
A letter left by Olivia. It was in the greenhouse.
Olivia.
I wonder what she wrote. Are you sure it's okay for me to read it? Dear Mom, I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. I felt like
if I had told you, you never would have approved of me leaving home, or of my relationship with Gilbert. None of this was his idea, so please don't blame him. It was all me. In fact, he tried talking me out of it, right up until I left. You were worried I'd get my heart broken again. But I'm fine. I know I can find happiness with Gilbert. It's why I decided to leave with him. But there's another reason I couldn't tell you. I'm pregnant. What matters to me most was to give this child a chance to live in a happy home. And for that, I needed a fresh start with Gilbert. I know that as a mother, you understand how important that is. There's nothing more important than your child's happiness. So please understand, my leaving is not Gilbert's fault, and it's not yours. The only one to blame is me. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me, then I would love for you to meet your grandchild.
Allora, o la madre era veramente un mostro che l'avrebbe tipo picchiata a sangue, l'avrebbe costretta ad abortire, non credo.
I wish you good health.
O questa è un'oca giuliva che se n'è andata incinta perché quest'opera è incredibilmente ingenua a livello narrativo. E si vuole sforzare di essere matura e grande, ma in realtà è solo scritta male.
Olivia had a baby? Congratulations, Charlotte! You're a grandma!
So it would seem. Olivia. If only you'd spoken a word of this to me. I might have become even more obstinate.
It's a key.
It's Olivia's flower key. It was inside the letter. Take it.
Are you sure?
Yes. Thank you for bringing me Olivia's letter.
Of course. Thank you, Charlotte.
Ce ne manca una adesso.
There's only one more.
Right. We've got this.
Yeah.
No need to keep searching.
Huh?
Here.
The moon key? You had it the whole time?
Well, hurry up and take it before I change my mind.
We won't lose it.
Scommetto che vanno combinate tutte e tre le chiavi comunque.
Thanks again, Charlotte.
Ashley, when you gave me Olivia's letter, I learned her true feelings for the first time. Thank you.
I'm glad I could help.
Never knowing the truth is a far worse fate. I never thought I'd learn that from a child. Olivia was heartbroken after her first marriage ended. She shut down. She wouldn't open up to anyone. Not even me. But she came back home, to this beautiful place. Lake Juliet mended her heart one piece at a time. Then, as soon as she seemed whole again, that man arrived. At first, Olivia ignored him. He tried to win her affection, but she wouldn't budge. She no longer believed that someone could love her. But he didn't give up, and before I knew it, she was in love.
Why were you against them getting married?
That man came from the city like he was blown by the wind. If he moved here on a whim, was his love also a whim? I had seen Olivia tortured by a broken heart. I was set on protecting her from the idle desires of a fickle man. The whole time, it seems I never understood. Now, I just truly hope that she's...
You should tell her that yourself.
At this point? No.
Non è mai troppo tardi, signora.
Why? You could just give her a call.
Well, but that would...
I just don't get why you would hesitate at your age.
Infatti.
You're fine. I know that you just see me as an old lady. But age doesn't make it easier to admit you were wrong.
That sounds rough.
Indeed. I have a favor to ask you.
What is it?
I want you to get the clock tower running. I'd like to hear the bells chime again.
We'll give it a shot.
Well, you have your keys, so off you go. The moon key will get you into the clock tower. Got it?
We'll be back. Let's go, Matthew.
Right behind you.
Do you really think we can get the clock tower working again?
Maybe.
It's been years since I heard that bell. Oh, Olivia. I remember how much you loved to hear it ring.
Quanto ti piacesse? Quindi ora possiamo andare alla torre dell'orologio. Beh, il capitolo si chiama così. Immagino ci sia un altro enigma per metterlo in funzione. E cosa... Questo però non saprei dirle. Cosa dovremmo scoprire a questa torre dell'orologio di importante? Eccola lì, l'orologio. Combiniamole. Questo oggetto non può essere combinato. Ah, allora dobbiamo semplicemente aprire... Usalo allora. Non questa chiave. Devo usare la chiave della luna. Ah, ok.
How about this?
Però ti ha detto che la chiave della luna l'avrebbe aperta, no? Sì, è aperta.
Got it. What's wrong, Matthew?
It's just that.
Is it scary? These are my magic words. Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best.
You've said that before.
I have. It's something a friend taught me. When I was trying to figure out what happened to my mom, those words gave me the strength to learn the truth.
You think they'll help me?
I know it.
Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best.
Dee, look out for him.
Che vuol dire proteggilo, Dio? Ok ragazzi, io direi che concludiamo qui la live e riprendiamo in un altro episodio un'altra volta. La prossima volta scopriremo quindi il segreto dietro questa torre, magari sarà un episodio un po' più entusiasmante, questo è stato abbastanza soporifero, ma io vi rimando a stasera quando riprenderemo invece la serie di Trine in compagnia con Bramvalis e quindi sarà una live decisamente più allegra. Quindi per ora dalla Corte dei Giochi è tutto e io vi rimando al prossimo episodio. Alla prossima ragazzi, ciao!